Hey, all you cool cats and kittens out there. It's Miss Tuggle, and this week we are learning about insects. So I found this really great book on Mayan called Insects, a Question and Answer Book, so that we can get some good basics about insects. And it's written by Isabel Martin, and Gail Saunders Smith, PhD, was the consulting editor. Meet the insects. Buzz! A bee flies through the air. Bees, ants, and butterflies are all insects. These animals come in many shapes, sizes, and colors. There's a bumblebee. They're kind of cute up close. Do insects have backbones? No, insects do not have backbones. They do not have any bones at all. Insects are invertebrates, which just means they don't have a backbone. This is a rhinoceros beetle. Do you think he looks like a rhino? Like a rhinoceros because he has this horn? That's why they call him the rhinoceros beetle. Are insects warm-blooded or cold-blooded? Insects are cold-blooded. Their body temperatures go up and down with their surroundings. So when it's cold outside, they're cold too. What are those? Those are ladybugs. Some of our favorite insects, right? What type of body covering do insects have? Insects have a hard skin covering called an exoskeleton. So they don't have bones on the inside, but they have a hard protection like bones on the outside called an exoskeleton. Insects molt or shed their exoskeletons as they grow. All insects have 6 legs. How many legs do insects have? 6. So here's a really cool picture of a cicada and its old exoskeleton right here that was on it, and it shed its skin to make a new exoskeleton that was underneath that's ready to be used. Isn't that so neat? Cicadas are those bugs that make those noises sometimes at night, not the crickets, but the other noises. How do insects eat? Some insects eat plants. Some insects eat other insects. Most insects have strong jaws. Their jaws move side to side. Do our jaws move side to side? They move up and down, huh? Here's a grasshopper eating a blade of grass or a leaf. Where do insects live? Insects live almost anywhere, except really cold places and oceans. Insects make their homes in dirt, sand, trees, and logs. Here's a beetle. Cool. How do insects have young? Some insects are born live. Most hatch from eggs. Many baby insects are called larvae. They look like tiny worms. There's mosquito babies. I think they look weird. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Do insects care for their young? Most insects do not care for their young, but some insects live in groups. Wasps and bees feed and protect their young. So here's a wasp nest. Here's the adult wasp. And here are the larvae, the baby wasps in their nest. Again, kind of weird. What is a cool fact about insects? Honeybees and some other insects have tiny hairs all over their bodies. They even have hairs on their eyes. What? That is so cool and weird and crazy. That's it. That's the end of the book. Okay, so Wednesday, we are going to talk more about insects, endangered insects. So I want you to make a predict or guess what endangered means and which insects are endangered. I will see you on Wednesday. Thanks for watching. Bye.